Hey y'all. How you doing? I'm doing good personally. Got my camera fixed. And hopefully it doesn't poop itself, and we have a no-show camera. Let me move that out of the way for a little bit. I've got my dinner right here with me. So I just want this for everyone to hear. I was let me show you the team real quick. I grinded up, not really grinded, it was 2 levels. Gadget, the Rattata, was at level 7 at the end of last episode, and Kapora was level 6. I got them both up to level 8. Now, let me tell you what I did. I was grinding them up in this patch of grass over in this area. Let me get the mouse off screen, that looks embarrassing. I was grinding over here in this patch of grass, and I promise you, I am not making it up. I was using the speed up option, like the speed up button. See, like this, I can go like, whoa, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that consistently. So, at least not up here. For grinding, yeah, because I don't want to be here forever. I was grinding, I promise you I found a shiny Hoot Hoot. And I was like, is that shiny? I don't know. And so I ran into another one, and I promise you it was not the same color. So I restarted the game to try to replicate it again, because that's clearly how it works. It did not show up. There is literally no proof. It was before the stream started, no recording of it. We're going to have to deal with it. So, here's what we're doing today. There is one Pokemon that we can for sure get. I'm pressing the wrong buttons, because I've not played this in a week. How many Pokeballs? I've got 5 Pokeballs. What I'm going to do is move on to Violet City. Now, we may run into something in these little patches of grass, but there is one Pokemon in... See, it was a much lighter color than that Hoot Hoot right there. Like, it was not the same color. Just trust me on that one. Anyways. There's one Pokemon in the Dark Cave that we can get. It is a guaranteed encounter because it's the only normal type in this cave that we don't have yet. The only bad news is that it's a 1% encounter. Has a 1% encounter rate. What we're going to do is I'm going to take 15 minutes of the stream. And in those 15 minutes, if we don't get to it, we're going to move on. And we're going to come back at some point. I thought about just going over and over and over and over trying to get it, but then I realized, and I just have it whenever the stream popped up, but I didn't want anyone to disbelieve me, not that there would be any reason for that, but I was like, let's make sure we just do it live just to remove all doubt, no matter what. And with grinding off screen, we can skip a lot of wild battles. I know I battled that Hoot Hoot earlier, but now we can pick the pace up a little bit. I did not think I had battled that guy yet. So we're going to move on to Violet City. We're going to battle all the trainers along the way, because we want that good XP. Wild Pokemon, we will try to not go through as much. And I've got my dinner right here. It is a Moe's Burrito Bowl, and I am not sponsored by Moe's, although, Mr. Moe, if you're listening, I would love to be sponsored. It's a microwave one, and so, pop it in the microwave, and then you eat it. And it said that it was the mild flavor. I just had a pepper, so I'm finally seeing the mild. Mild is one of those things that I just don't ever trust. To me, mild should be the bare minimum of spice. Like, there is a little bit of spice in it. Not a lot, but just a little bit. There's some places I go to that mild is just... It's way spicier than it should be. Mild to, at some places, what medium should be. And like, I'll be real, I'm not a huge spice fan. Like, I don't love things that are hot. There's times that I want spicy foods. So sure, maybe that makes me a little bit of a wimp. Who knows? But I like the spice level to be accurate. I want to know what I'm getting myself into. That's just the main thing. Oh, Mom called. Forgot to go talk to her. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get her to save our money because then we get some good stuff. Now, since this is gold and silver, this is gold. It is not from crystal. In crystal, you can get really good stuff from your mom that she buys with your money. But we are not playing crystal. We're playing gold. So we're only going to get decently good things. It's not garbage at all. Some of it's garbage. Okay, there's another Pokeball for in case we run into that Pokemon. And let's go up here. This is a paralyzed cube tree. Oh no, it's Bitterberry. Where's the paralyzed one at? Oh, paralyzed is on the other side of Violet City. I know where that one is because in a lot of my streams, and this is a route, if this is something we can catch, then we can get it. Aw, Spinnerack. Unfortunately, can't catch Spinnerack. Maybe I'll do a bug lock at some point. But the paralyzed cure berries are fantastic in this run. For 3 battles in particular. The first battle is the one with Jasmine. Her 2 Magnemites will use Thunder Wave every chance they get. And then against Claire, because her Dragonair will use Thunder Wave every chance it gets. And then against Lance, because his Dragonite will use Thunder Wave every chance they get. I need to make sure I turn off the set. Or not set, I need to change it to set. I know the battle style is one of those things, it's not the required thing. Oh, please don't poison me. I know I just picked up an antidote, but please don't. Oh, thank goodness, okay. This is a big piece of meat. I need to turn off battle animations too, just to save a little bit of time. And I know set and shift isn't the required rule for a Nuzlocke. As far as I count, the required rules in a Nuzlocke are just catch a Pokemon, the first one you encounter on your route. If it dies, it's dead. Like not even going into species clause, any of that stuff. I think playing, like whatever you call the species clause, if I catch a Rattata, but I have not evolved it into Eradicate, then I have not caught that Pokemon. I don't like playing it where it's just by the line. I like playing it where it's by the Pokemon. Because it makes you take time out of your travel to actually evolve different Pokemon and raise them and treat them well and stuff like that, you know. Okay, hold on, let me move the window. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if my whole... Oh. Okay, that got real laggy for a second. Okay, we got just a little bit of money from those 2... Was it even 2? Yeah, we battled 2 trainers. And I want to get some Pokeballs. Because if you were here for the last stream, or you're watching this on YouTube, in the last video, I ran out of Pokeballs on a Jigglypuff. And in the run we're doing, every Pokemon counts. And I would like to catch all the Pokemon that I can. So let's go buy some Pokeballs real quick. Alright, buy Pokeballs. Oh. I mean, just get the 2, I guess. Oh, and while I'm here, let me change the, man, I really need to change my button layout, too. This isn't working for me. Fast, off, set. Let's change our menu. Wait, menu account? What is menu account? If you know what menu account is, let me know. The frame is what I meant. This is the one I always liked as a kid. 3 is okay. I feel like 3... Actually, 1 is the generic one. 3 looks okay, though. It looks very similar. Yo, Slow Cheetah. Good to see ya. Yeah, before the Elite Four, XP is just ridiculous. It takes 5 ever to make it to the end of Gen 2. I love this generation. Alright. Well, I thought I figured out something that would make it look less laggy on my end by covering up the window by covering up my preview of the stream. There's a button you can press for that. Anyways, what I was saying, yeah, that's the one bad thing about Gen 2. I love Johto, and I've talked about making a video. All right, so 15 minutes. So we walked in here straight at 15 minutes. Can we reach that Pokeball yet? Let's try. But so what we're in here for is to get a Pokemon that is my guaranteed encounter in here. Alright. How have I walked this far without getting any Pokemon? I have a guaranteed encounter in here. It's a 1% encounter. And it is not Geodude. Geodude is not our normal type. Also, we will most definitely not be battling Geodude, because that would be very, very bad. Yeah, it's not Zubat. Zubat's not normal type either. You may know what it is. If I had a Repel on, that would have been very shocking, because there is no way to get a Repel this early. Like, if there was just some Repel mode, I'm sure there's some sort of hack where, like, you not always have a Repel on, although I'm sure that has been made. But just something with repels. I'm sure there's hacks of everything. No, the Pokemon we're going after has a 1% encounter rate, so it may take us a while. Anyways, back to talking about Gen 2. Gen 2 is so good, but I've wanted to make a video for forever on the problems with Gen 2, and I have a script for it, but I'll work on it, and then I'll change it a little bit, and then I just don't like a certain, like, route that I'll take with the video, and I can never figure it out. I can never get it perfect, and if I know that if I keep trying to get it perfect, I never will, but I still want it to be good. I still want it to be good quality. I don't want to make a video and it just be garbage. That is absolutely not what I want to do. Let me get a bite of my bowl real quick. This Pokemon I've never used before either. Oh, dude. I mean, I was in kindergarten. 2002, like 2000, 2001 was the school year that I was in kindergarten. And I can remember us going to Kmart and getting this game, getting gold and silver. I don't know why my parents got me both of them. I was very lucky. And they were absolutely flawless. And I am a definite Gen 1er. My normal buddies they hop in on the channel from time to time, they make fun of me because I'm a Gen 1er. But I like to think that I'm the actual Gen 1er. It's just my nostalgia, all of the good memories of the games, all that stuff. That is absolutely why I'm a Gen 1er. Those games are very, very flawed. Unplayable, definitely not. And there's times where I would rather play this game right here than some new games. Not just Pokemon, just games in general. It just depends on what you want. If you want to go down a road where you're playing the more traditional, not traditional, but you just want a nostalgic experience, that's totally cool. Sometimes people rag on that for no good reason. Not sure why, to be honest. Alright. That's 4 minutes down of hunting for this Pokemon. We're going to see a lot of Geodude and Zubat. This is one of the Pokemon in Gen 2 that you can get from a swarm where you have to give the people your cell phone, and then what they'll do is they'll call you and say, whoa, there's a bunch of this Pokemon at this place right now. That's how these 1% encounters work, but I don't want to do that right now. I don't remember who you get the call from, and yeah, that's it. No, yeah, trust me, the newer Pokemon games, I know some people would argue with this. Some people do not like Sword and Shield. I love them. But, like, those games are, I think, not even subjectively. I think that they are objectively better because of graphical upgrade, quality of life improvements, things like that. But there are definitely times that you have more fun with the older games. And, like, sometimes there are games that are objectively better. Maybe not objectively, subjectively better, but the originals are objectively better. I think of Star Fox Zero and Star Fox 64. Star Fox Zero was the one that came out on Wii U, and it was almost like a remake of Star Fox 64. And it is... So let's swap that. Subjectively, probably a better game, just because it has better graphics. But the controls are what kills it. Now, I don't think the controls are bad. There's a lot of people that think it's the worst thing ever. I definitely don't think that at all. But, yeah. Dude, I was born in 94, and I was a young kid when Pokemon came out. I had older cousins that definitely helped me get into it. They were older than me by about 3 and 4 years. So they were in the middle of, like, elementary school by then. And it just, loved it. Those memories are exactly what takes me back. Half of my videos that I've put on YouTube are just nostalgic experiences that I've, talked about. It's absolutely fun. That's why for the past few weeks, not on stream, but I've been playing Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 ever since... Did I start playing it before school started? I don't think I even started playing them until the school year started. And then every day after school, if I had all my lesson plans finished, I would play them. Got all the achievements on the Xbox One versions, on both of them. And those are games that I played for years, over and over as a kid. And I had so much fun with that. Oh yeah, man, I haven't... Let me think. It's been a minute. Every summer, I would play Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts 2. A few years ago, I got the 2.8, where I finally got all the trophies in that and Birth by Sleep. But I used to always just play through Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 over and over. And then there's other games, like, let me look at my shelf. I can just move the screen or move the stick. I can't really see any right now. But I would play these Pokemon games over and over and over. There's plenty of games that I want to play over and over. Like, I really want to play the Arkham games over. I have them downloaded on PlayStation and Xbox, actually. Didn't mean to do that. I bought it on PS4 after I saw it on sale. And then I booted up my Xbox One again and saw that I had downloaded them there, too. So I've got them on multiple consoles, so that's nice. But I have the originals on 360, too. And I just like those. I did not love Mario 64 as a kid. I didn't get it. I was probably in about 3rd or 4th grade when I got it. So definitely a few years after, I guess almost 8 years after it came out. I'd played it before, for sure. And now I love it. It's a fantastic game. I've played it quite a few times. Haven't played the 3D All-Stars version of it. I've been wanting to save that for stream. Actually, a long time ago, I streamed it. I was streaming consistently, and this is just the problem with Twitch. When you don't get a pattern down, it's hard to stay in the Twitch game. But I streamed all of Mario 64, and I was gonna get every single star in Mario 64 if I hit a certain sub count, not a sub count, a follower count or whatever. But then I stopped, and there you go. And then I played Sunshine. Then I played what's it called, Galaxy, and I was gonna play Galaxy 2, but then I didn't. But now that it's on Switch, all three of them, and I mean, it may not be the best versions of them on Switch, but it still looks good. Like, I know now that Mario 64 is without a doubt probably the best game ever made. It's definitely not my favorite. I would rather play Sonic Adventure, which is not a better game. But to me, I have more fun with it. But, you know, that's how it is. You know, I would imagine that the camera probably isn't that much easier. I don't know if they reworked it or anything. If they did, then that would make it a game changer. But, yeah, the camera's probably not the best. I never got to play Yoshi's Story. There is a good handful of N64 games that I never had. Either I rented them, or I just straight up never played them. That's how Yoshi's Story was. I never played it. I rented Donkey Kong 64 once, and I have that bought on the Wii U. And the Legend of Zelda games like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, I have those bought on the Wii U, on the Virtual Console. But I just never played them as a kid. And that, what you said is absolutely true for Mario 64. The gameplay still holds up. GoldenEye is definitely not bad anymore, and I know that's not what you said either. But now that we've had Halo, which Halo just redefined the shooters from there, and Call of Duty, shooters have been figured out now, using both sticks, but with the N64 having only the one, yeah, it doesn't age nearly as well, and that's okay. It's okay that it hasn't aged as well, because it is good for it to be a product of its time. That's the thing with Pokemon Red, Yellow, and Blue in Gen 1, they haven't aged that well, because if they aged well, there wouldn't be that much of a point to the quality of life improvements that they've put in the games. We've only got about 3.5 more minutes left of this hunt for this Pokemon, which is making me a little sad. But those games are definitely still playable. But if you want to give someone, hey, what's the best game, you're going to give them one of the newer ones in most cases. I didn't mean to go super hardcore game design, which I'm not like I'm just one dude with an opinion. I don't think that my opinion is hardcore fact. And I feel like I change my opinion every other week, too. So, it's just how it is. Yeah, the dual analogs. I mean, Sony just doing the DualShock was unthinkable. And then Xbox coming out. I mean, GameCube did it with the C-Stick, but not really. That's good. The GameCube is, by all technicalities, dual analog, but it's hard to use the C-Stick. You know, I think that was one thing that, if I'm remembering right, yeah, so the PS1 had dual analog. It was the first one with DualShock. But at first, like with the controllers that are used for it, oh yeah, like it was the first one with dual analog. It had the regular without the sticks first. I remember Ape Escape being the big one for it. And I think for a while I used to play the Crash games with the sticks, but now even on the remakes and Crash Nitro Kart, Crash Team Racing on PS4, I still use the D-pad. Right now, I'm using the D-pad on this controller that I'm using. Not using the D-pad, I'm using the stick. Because the stick just feels better than this D-pad. And this is a Nintendo D-pad. Nintendo, other than the GameCube, which, like, I don't know what they were thinking. That controller was so amazing and so not at the same time. But like Nintendo D-pads are good. I prefer using the stick with this. I feel like it's more responsive. And that's basically all there is to it. Well, just another half a minute, probably 2 more encounters, and then we have to give up on this Pokemon. That's one. Oh yeah, I love the N64 controller. I would love to get, we may be able to get 2 more encounters. Let's find out. I am going to get 2 more encounters, because it's going to be, well, if I don't find one soon, I'm still going to do 2 more encounters. This one and then one more. Alright. I would love to get my hands on one of the Brawler controllers that some people kickstarted a while back. And I think they've started making them, not mass production of them, but making a good number of them because people have wanted them. Making it a more ergonomic controller. But the N64 controller is just real good. The D-pad was good. The analog stick, for being, I guess, the first one, I guess it was. Maybe not. I know the Saturn had one, but it was a little weird. The stick used to what we're thinking of nowadays. I really think that was the first one. Well, we had to give up. That Pokemon was a Dunsparce? Dunsparce. I know what I'm going to call it now when I get it. We'll go back to that one later, but for tonight's stream, I want to make sure that I make some progress through this. So, yeah. Let's make sure we battle these people so that we can get some experience. But I love the N64 controller. Yeah, that is the thing. There are no games that required both of them. You're not really... there weren't games made like that. And if you needed to, you didn't have to do it in quick succession. Like with Pokemon, there were some mini-games that required the analog stick, and some that required the D-pad. And obviously you didn't need both of them at the same time. But in the menus, you had to use the D-pad. Well, in a menu, it doesn't matter if you have to move your hand. It's fine. Yeah, I've used one of the Hori controllers. I liked it a little bit. I have it. It's actually at church right now. So for our security system, they wanted to use a joystick to move the camera back and forth. And that was the USB controller that I brought in, because they knew I had them, because I'm a gamer. And so it's at church right now, and I really, really liked it. But I have gotten this one, and it is a Nintendo wired one. And I bought a Pikachu wireless one a while back, and I really, really like using that one. In fact, do I have it right here? No, it's in the other room. It's all good. I definitely didn't hate the Hori controllers. Oh, meant to start the battle. Yeah. Oh, no, totally. That's a big thing. People take opinion as, like, hardcore fact. No one's able to really just let it exist. The biggest thing, my buddy Blake, that's on the streams from time to time, he's clearly not on right now. We say this thing where it's like, I don't think this thing is the best, so I immediately think this thing is the worst. And there you go. Oh yeah. The nunchuck is basically that. It's really cool how the original designs, speaking of Wii, the original designs for a Switch were basically a Wii, or not the Switch. I guess technically the Switch. Why did that happen? Hang on one second. That was weird. What was I saying? What am I thinking of? The Wii U gamepad was a screen with the Wii remote and the nunchuck basically taped on the side of it. That's just really, really cool. And then obviously the Switch was designed with the Wii U gamepad in mind. Nintendo definitely thinks in terms of innovation. There's times where they miss the mark, like with the Wii U. The Wii U, I definitely believe, was just them getting ready for the Switch. I mean, there's no way you can look at it and not think that. Absolutely no way that you could even come to that conclusion. You know, Microsoft, for a while, their big thing was their Windows phones. And I remember I really wanted one because I used to be a big achievement hunter. Not because of Achievement Hunter, but I watched them all the time because of that. But I really, really, really wanted a Windows phone because they were putting games on the Windows phone with achievements tied to them. And so that made me want one. I never got one, and it's probably a good thing I didn't. But it is surprising that Microsoft hasn't tried their hand at it. But I don't think they need to. I think people know that Nintendo is just going to absolutely wreck whatever market that is. The PSP was definitely the closest anyone got. I don't know if you've ever watched any videos on the N-Gage. Stop Skeletons from Fighting is a really, really good channel that I like watching. They've got some videos on the N-Gage, and it was never a rival to the Game Boy, but it was really, really cool. The PSP was definitely the best. It had, like, the best rival. The Vita had to have been the best in turn, like, objectively, but because very few people bought it, that definitely tanks it in terms of its greatness. And absolutely, every company has its own strength and weakness. For a while, Sony just wasn't getting anything right around the launch of the PS3 because it was just so expensive. Then they took away the backwards compatibility, and it was just not working out. But then Xbox, when the Xbox One came out, and they stated that used games wouldn't work on it, that was a huge red flag for so many reasons. But they took that away, thankfully. I definitely would have passed on the Xbox One. I mean, I barely play mine now. I only use it for downloadable games that I've already owned before. Let's get Gadget up here. Get Gadget some... Get her some XP. What was I saying? Yeah, Nintendo just has that innovation because they've got that childlike wonder. PlayStation is just doing really good. Xbox is really killing it right now with Game Pass. I don't have Game Pass, but Game Pass is what I've seen people say is the reason making them want to get the Game Pass. And PlayStation, I mean, the PS2, best-selling console of all time. So there's just so much content on that console. Oh, man, I get you. Listen, I have a hard time. I love football and basketball games, but I just don't have the time or the money to buy them every single year. So unless if there's like a college player that goes to the NFL that I really, really want to play the game that they're in, which even though it's not any really difference, I typically don't buy the newest games of those. And with GTA, we're just gonna have GTA 5 for the next eternity. We don't even need a new one, so, you know. Won't even need to buy a new console. I do want a PS5. It would be amazing. I would love to get the Xbox X, Series X, whatever it's called. But with the Switch and with the PS4, yeah. Oh, no, I did see that. I saw, listen, all the memes around the, oh, Joey's calling. Hang on. That's a water drink. We got to drink some water for that, even though I just had some. Rattata's energetic. Almost caught a Rattata the other day. Oh, my goodness. No, there's a lot of memes that I really like of, I meant to, oh, this is a cutscene. I gotta make sure I heal my Pokemon first. I don't want to lose one of my 2 Pokemon to this guy. Not the rival, we don't battle him. But y'all knew that. I'm gonna be real, GTA 4 and 5 are the only ones I've ever played. And GTA 4 I played after playing 5. So, I not hated, that's not accurate at all. I really did not like GTA 4, and it's just because the driving controls weren't that good. Maybe not that they weren't that good, but compared to GTA 5, every single car in GTA 4 felt like it was on a, what's it called? On ice or whatever. So, you know, that's my thing with that. And I love GTA 5, but after playing through the story, haven't played it since. Because I don't play GTA Online, so that's it. Yeah, the shark cards, trust me, I'm not one of those people. So, don't worry about me. The Bully I never got to play, but I love Red Dead. I played the first Red Dead, not the first Red Dead that was on Xbox and PS2. But Red Dead Redemption, I loved that one. And I've really wanted to play Red Dead 2. Ooh, with that growth. Okay, that was a crit, though. So this will take it down. Okay, we're good. That'll gain me a level. I knew when it used that growth, it was getting that special attack boost. Here's a Hoot Hoot. Okay, I'm actually having to talk about the game now. Whoa! Okay. That's one hit. Let's just... Okay, Foresight. We'll be good. Oh yeah, Red Dead Revolver, people forget about it. I haven't played the second one yet. Let's go with Kaepora. Because then maybe... Oh, but it failed perfect, so I got a free swap. Even though Rattata probably isn't is stronger than Hoot Hoot, this will be good. Never played the... There we go, we're good. Never played the second Red Dead. I really, really want to. I know it's a fantastic game. I don't have the time to get sucked into a game like that. And now I have Peck. Oh, this is so good. Oh, we're good. Mafia. No, I don't think I've ever played that. In fact, I'm thinking of something with Mafia where it's like, almost like the Godfather style font. Is that it? Or am I making that up? Because I very well might be making that up. Alright, we made it out of... Well, we've not made it out yet. Let's, nope, not that. Let's, there we go. Okay, so I've seen that before. I feel like I remember seeing magazine ads for it. Was it a game series that started around, like, 2003, 2005? Because if so, I've definitely seen the ads for it in, like, Nintendo Power or EGM. If not... then I'm just making that up, so. We made it at a Bellsprout Tower without any deaths. We are good. Let's just go take on the gym. His strongest Pokemon is at level 9, and we can battle these punks along the way, too. I got something in the back of my throat. My allergies have just been going crazy. It's just because of the time of the year it is. Wow, a level 9 Spearow. Oh man, I remember this Spearow. So, okay, when I say I remember this Spearow, in my Gen 1, oh, not Gen 1, in my Gold Nuzlocke, Silver Nuzlocke on the channel, This one gave me some trouble. Okay, hang on. 27 to 9 was 8. I gotta go. I gotta swap. I used Tail Whip just so I could weaken it. In the Gold Nuzlocke, this one just absolutely... The Spearow wrecked me. Oh, you poor jerk. 2 Tail Whips and we'll be... Oh, we're in business. Alright, let's just take it down. And yes, I am going to go save. But this is the style of play that you should be doing with a Nuzlocke. There are people that get frustrated with people doing Nuzlocks, and I'm just like, nah, why? Like, I don't care how many times you go save, not save, how many times you go heal. I don't care how much swapping you do. Because when you swap, you open yourself up to other, like, shortcomings. Swapping, you can end up losing 2 Pokemon instead of 1. So, like, I don't know, I like taking the bigger risk. Bigger risk, bigger reward. So yeah, I feel like I've seen that, especially the PS2 and Xbox. Like, I feel like I can vividly, in my brain, see an ad for that with, like, the green Xbox logo, like the original one, all that stuff. So I guess they were probably not a precursor to GTA, but essentially GTA without the free roaming. And that was just something that games just really couldn't handle. When did GTA 3 come out? Was it, or San Andreas? I'm not a huge GTA fan, so, and I was a very sheltered kid, let's put it that way. So I didn't really know a lot about those games growing up. I want to say it was around 03, so I guess it was at the same time. So games could do free roaming, it just wasn't as possible, I guess. Zelda is free, like Ocarina of Time, now that I'm thinking about it, it is a free roam game, but I also feel like it's more just because of how many different loading things it does. But even in GTA 5, going into different buildings, it has to load things, so, you know, give and take. Alright, let's go heal up, and then we're going to take on Faulkner. And because we knocked out that Jigglypuff in the last stream, and if you're watching this on YouTube right now, on the recording, you can watch us knock out Jigglypuff in the last video. Didn't like that. And I was really hoping to add Dunsparce to my roster, but we're good. We'll make it. I've got 2 level 11s, and his strongest, even though it's a stage 2, I think we'll be good. Let's do this. The GTA 5 Chiliad mystery. Is it Mount Chiliad? Because, okay, so, like, I talked about Achievement Hunter earlier. By the way, we're doing a gym battle, but I'm talking about YouTube right now. Back in the day when I watched Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth, and they did a lot of GTA videos, I feel like I remember them doing a video on something like that, but it doesn't... It sounds familiar, but it's not something that I'm immediately remembering. Oh, so his Pidgey's a little bit stronger, that's okay. Oh, well, there it goes, okay. I guess we had a low roll on the damage. So, I'm going to use 2 Tail Whips on Pidgeotto. And then depending on how much damage it does to me... Oh, let's get another one. Yeah, let's bring in Kaepora. It'll be able to withstand. I think it has better defense. It's actually doing the same amount of damage. It's okay, though. Alright, we're gonna growl. I'm gonna growl again. Then I'm gonna use a potion. I don't play this where we can't use potions. Y'all know that. I'm not trying to run from the battle. I'm glad that didn't actually take a turn, though. Because that could have been bad. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, that's doing a lot less damage now. Let's just go for it. If we lose Capora, it'll be okay, because we'll be able to get Pidgeys and Spearows and stuff, but we aren't going to lose Capora. We are good. I don't even know if you say it as Capora. That's just the name that fits better for me. Makes sense in my brain. Also, the reason I did not use Peck, if you're watching this back on YouTube, is that Peck and Tackle have the same amount of attack. I'm almost certain. If they don't, leave a comment saying they do. But I'm almost certain that they have the same attack power. So it wouldn't have mattered anything. And even though I'm part flying and I get a stab bonus from that, I still would get a stab bonus from, like, Tackle, because it's a normal type move. And we're about to add a new Pokemon to the team. Not yet, actually. We're going to get the Pokemon Egg. And we can get ourselves a Togepi. Hopefully evolve into Togetic. And we'll just see what happens. I don't know about any normal types coming up. The good thing about this is, if I don't get Dunsparce now, I can always come back for it. Let's see. Oh, take the Pokemon Egg. Cool. Wonder what happens when you say no. Oh, man, yeah. Like, changing your Pokemon. It's rough. Oh, yeah. Kids, I'm not the smartest man in the world. Don't incest your Pokemon. That's all I ever want to hear about that anymore. Anyways, no, that was just a funny typo, dude. It's hard to, whenever you invest... Oh, dude, it deleted your messages because of the symbols. Hey, it's okay. It just timed you out for 5 seconds. I've got to fix my Nightbot. Please don't take that personally. Please don't take that personally. What it does is it's set to stop the symbols from spanning, and I like it whenever it does the symbols, actually. Sometimes, there's some kids that just pop in and they're like, oh, I'm going to put symbols. Because I don't want people to not use emojis or emotes or anything, because, like, they're fun. Anyways, yeah. Oh, a Wooper. I wish we could use you. I so wish we could use Wooper, but we can't. I don't even know if there are any normal types on this route. Let me see. So I'm going to be Googling for a second, so I'm going to go on autopilot. We're level high enough. Let me see. Routes in Johto. I don't like seeing, like, too much ahead. But I do want to be able to know, because I'm doing a specific route, Not a specific route, but a specific type of game. Okay, it's Route 32, I believe. Yes. Alright, youngster Albert. Oh, he's got a Rattata. That's cute. Okay, let's see here. Nope. No normal types. If I were to headbutt a tree, I could get an Apom or a Spearow. Ooh. I'm actually hoping to get an Apom later in the run. That's gonna be real fun. Let me go ahead and check Union Cave. I know that I'm confused. I'm not watching. Oh, hit itself in confusion. Okay, let's... Oh, confused no more. Okay, good. I was about to risk it all for that one. Man, in the Union Cave, there's nothing too. Oh, is it just gonna be these Pokemon for a while? It might just be these Pokemon for a while. Let me check. Okay, I can get a Spearow in the route after the Union Cave. So there you go. Oh, dude, I'm glad that I don't have to catch Sudowoodo in this run. I can, like, vividly remember sitting at the high school that I went to whenever I was a kid, because my dad would do the announcing for basketball, and so sitting in the stands playing Gold and Silver on my Game Boy, either my Game Boy Color or my Game Boy Advance. I want to say probably my Game Boy Advance, because there was a phase where I had my Game Boy Advance, but all I played was Pokemon, like, GB, like, Game Boy and Game Boy Color Pokemon games. And I remember trying to catch Sudowoodo, and it took forever. And I don't think that Sudowoodo has just an unrealistically high catch rate. It was just difficult. Okay, I was afraid that I was taking too much of a gamble attacking the Nidoran this way. Oh, it growled. You just gave me another free attack, bud. Boom, got him. Okay, that makes me feel good. Alright, Gadget's level 12. Yeah, it takes a while. Let's swap out Capora for Gadget, or Gadget for Capora. And let's see what we get. We're just gonna be battling, like, the trainers here. That'll get us through a good bit of this. Also, I really, really like streaming this instead of just playing it in Let's Plays. So with my Gold and Silver, not Gold and Silver, with my Blue Nuzlocke and my Silver Nuzlocke on the channel, I would film them in like 30-minute intervals, like a regular old Let's Play, basically. Oh man, Nidoran would be fun. A Poison Lock would be really fun, especially in these games because the Poison type itself isn't real good. But I could have a Nidoking, a Nidoqueen, Victory Bell, all that stuff. I'm gonna write that down. That would be really fun. Anyways, playing through with Beedrill, I would have to use a Weedle on that route, or Spinarak. Oh man, I'm a Reap. I can't use it. Anyways, I've been talking about like 5 different things. I would upload the video. I would do them in 20-minute intervals. So, like, and not every episode. Another Mareep, really? Every episode was a little bit over 20 minutes. And, like, it would take an hour, more than an hour, and that would just be 3 episodes. And I feel like it would take forever for me to make any progress in the game. So, yeah. Alright, Wooper. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Oh, it's just using Tail Whip. Does this Wooper have any actual... Yeah, it has Water Gun, but Water Gun's special, so like... And it's Gen 2 special, so this definitely doesn't affect anything. I'm pretty sure Water Gun is just a straight up special move in all future generations though too, so... I think we're good on that. Oh, dude, Butterfree and Oddish. See, Butterfree I wouldn't be able to use, but I'd be able to use Oddish. I think in Gen 2... No, you can get a Bellsprout in every single version of the game. Oddish, I don't think you can. Oh, I wouldn't be able to get a Victory Bell, though. Maybe Oddish is in both generations. Or not both generations, both versions of the game. I won't be able to get a Victory Bell because I need the Leaf Stone. And you can't get a Leaf Stone until you get to Kanto. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I may not be remembering correctly. But no, Butterfree. Butterfree's one of those that's always been just like... Butterfree's just a solid Pokemon. Butterfree getting its own... not evolution, but G-Max. Like... I love that. That's just awesome. So I'm looking ahead at the different Pokemon we can get later on in our journey. We can get a Ditto outside of Goldenrod. Ditto would probably not be a Pokemon to get because it just ain't that good. Not saying Ditto's bad, just ain't that good. So, yeah. What am I saying? You can get Oddish in the Ilex Forest. I'm seeing that right now. Anyways, so in Gen 2, yeah, so you can get all the evolutions because, specifically, okay, why is this Spearow, why are all Spearow's pecs so much stronger than me? Okay, that's more like what it should look like. Especially since they added in the, breeding, you can get all evolutions. But the stones are just in a very weird... I can't remember exactly how rare they are, but I know they're rare with Gen 2. As far as I know, the only way to get them in Gen 2 is in Kanto from Bill's grandpa. May not be 100% right on that, but I know that that is one way to get them. Anyways, for this run, speaking of the evolutions, I mentioned this in the last stream, in the last video. I can use an Eevee, but I am going to not be able to evolve it because it doesn't evolve into a normal type. So if I end up using an Eevee, I can't evolve it, which is going to be interesting. Eevee by itself, I've always thought Eevee needed its own evolution. Okay, we need to battle this guy because we need the experience. Ooh, an Onix. One other thing that I've mentioned, you know, with emulators, you can still trade. It's difficult, but there are ways that you can get the code from things. Oh, wait, please don't have rock types. Oh, an Onix, that's what I was afraid of. So that's why I put Gadget out front. What I'm going to do is use Tail Whip a few times. Oh, and it's only going to use Bind. Okay, so that's good. So even though it can use Tackle, it is going to have a good hit on me. Okay, so Bind is going to keep me in this, so I can use up all my Tail Whips. Then I'm going to swap over to Hoot Hoot, to Kaepora, and use Growl a few times. Okay, good. Tackle didn't do too much. Anyways, I've always thought that Eevee needed its own evolution into just a normal type because, like, it just being like a stronger normal type. Barring a critical hit, knock on wood. Okay. Gadget, you did good. Alright, Kaepora. Let's growl for a bit. Oh, and it's missing its binds. We're good. Now, if he had more than one Onix, we would be in trouble. I'm gonna keep you. That's a crit with grind. Ooh, with bind. So we're good. All right. Not nearly as strong anymore, but it's still better than if I hadn't used those Tail Whips. Yeah. So there are benefits to it in the newer games. There's the item called Eviolite, where if the Pokemon can still evolve, it gets like a big stat boost. I know that there's definitely more to it. Okay, we beat that one. We're good. I'm gonna go heal up because I don't want the rest of this cave to be a menace. I don't know the trade-offs of it. You do get 4 levels earlier whenever it's not evolved. In fact, there's some that learn moves that its evolved forms don't. The one that I always remember was Mudkip, and I mean, this may not be correct, but if it is, it's one of those things that I'm almost certain is right, but it may not be, and that's fine. I'm not like staking my reputation on this one. But I remember seeing that Mudkip could learn Hydro Pump, but whenever I had a Swampert, it never learned Hydro Pump. Well, I'm almost certain that the reason that is because Mudkip can learn it, and if you level it up as a Mudkip to level like 30-something, it can learn Hydro Pump. But if you evolve it, it won't. But other than that, well, okay, especially with like the Stone Evolution Pokemon, except for maybe Gloom and Vileplume and Weepinbell and them, maybe, I'm not sure. But I know with Pikachu, if you evolve it straight into a Raichu, it won't learn any moves, ever. And that was a big thing with the anime, was in the episode where, oh, I didn't even use Tail Whips on this, and I'm just crashing it, even though listen, I have an 8-level advantage on this, and I'm doing good. Like, that's good. But in the anime, it was a big thing with Ash's Pikachu. Oh, level 6. Don't like that. It was a big thing of like, your Pikachu won't learn more moves. Oh no. Pikachu, what do you want to do? I can't do a good Ash voice. Alright, 3 Tail Whips. If I took down a level 4 that quickly, without any, let's try this out, because I'm going to need to save some Tail Whips. Oh, look at that. Boom critical. That was beautiful. Hyper. This game just went from insane to pretty cool. Let's just see what a Hyper Fang does with one Tail Whip. Oh, it's not very effective. Yeah, but it is. Oh, I love that. Now, I did get very reckless there. One missed move from me and a crit from him would have resulted in bad news. But that didn't happen, so we're good. Alright, let's use a potion on Gadget. I'm not going to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center, even though it's just right outside of the cave. I'd like to make it, if not just to Azalea Town, make it to the gym and actually beat Bugsy, the gym leader. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but since I have a bird, and I can get Spearow, actually I may take a little bit of time to level up Spearow. That would probably be good. Just to give me some backup. That's the main thing. Yes, actually, I'm the channel is called Coach Max Entertainment. It's streamed, not streamed. It's linked somewhere here on Twitch. I don't know exactly where. But if you search for Coach Max Entertainment, you'll find me. I make a lot of Pokemon videos. Right now, I just got done doing, so not right now actually, because we're halfway through September. In July, I made videos on Sonic the Hedgehog, because Sonic is my favorite video game series of all time. I absolutely love them. But, so every July, I'm doing a Sonic month. Oh, Sandshrew, I would love to use that. Dude, I appreciate that. Thanks for subscribing. You know, Twitch is just whenever I'm able to, because I am a school teacher. But I'm just playing right now. Twitch is whenever, And the videos are just whenever I'm able to get them. I just recorded one earlier today. You'll know which one it is because I'm wearing this green hoodie in it. Which I live in Tennessee too. It's not cold. It is very warm here. But this hoodie is just so comfortable, so that's why I'm wearing it. But every summer, every July, I'm gonna do Sonic videos because they're really, really fun to do. And then I do other Pokemon videos. And that's it. I teach 7th grade math. I've taught 8th grade math for the past 3 years. And then this year I moved down to 7th grade math. And I'm actually loving it. Last year I did not have a great school year. And it wasn't because of COVID or anything. In fact, COVID is worse this year than it was last year. Like, we don't have to wear masks at school this year. I still wear mine occasionally, though. It's just, you know, I don't want to go into that. But we're having more kids quarantined this year. But I'm enjoying my job this year. Last year I didn't. And it's just as simple as that. I did like my job, but I'm loving it this year. It makes a world of a difference. Hey, you know what? I work with people like that aren't good at math. That's my job. Oh, I got burned. Wow. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Okay. Good thing burn doesn't take damage afterwards, but like... Or take damage outside of battle. Oh, crap. Okay. This hiker could be a potential nightmare. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to get Spearow. After I get Spearow, I'm going to go back through that cave. And then I will heal up there, because he has a Geodude and a Machop. And what I'll do, I'll level up Spearow to a good level. And then... maybe then... we'll be able to beat him. I just made it through there. I don't want to wipe on a random trainer. I'm not going to level up Gadget or Kapora. Oh, I need to have some names. Be thinking of a name for... think of a name for Spearow. And if you're watching these on YouTube, if there's other normal types along the road... put a comment or leave a comment saying, hey, I think this would be a great nickname for this one. I will pay attention to those. I love the name Anakin for Spearow, because a long time ago, I did a Nuzlocke that I've still never finished, actually, in Pokemon Red, where I got a Pidgey named Obi-Wan, and then a Spearow named Anakin. And then there was another Let's Play, or not another Let's Play, I think it was my blue Nuzlocke where I caught a Spearow, and I named it, Anakin. So there you go. Alright, I need to make sure that this actually does have, like I can get Spearow at night, because if I can't get Spearow at night, this just got a lot trickier to do. Alright, let's see here. Crap. I can't get Spearow at night. Oh, you know what? I think Captain Jack is a good one, though, because a lot of people, it's like Jack Spearow, haha. But like calling it Captain Jack, that's a good name for it. Alright. I have nothing that will heal the burn. Let's use the potion. Then I'll use that berry. Oh, let's just hope I can make it past this guy. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, this has changed everything then. So I just used those 2 potions in that potion and that berry for no reason. But it's okay. Well, now I can make my way through that tunnel. We might be able to battle Bugsy by the end of this. I would like to have Spearow as, you know, backup. Because that... Oh, I gotta go talk to Kurt first. That Scyther can just be crazy deadly. But I think just having Peck, and then whatever levels I get from this, and battling the other trainers in the gym, I think that'll make a difference. And since it's night, can't get it. Dude, thanks for being here. I really appreciate that. You've given me someone to talk to. That's one of the problems with streaming is it's hard to you know, keep conversation going by yourself. And sometimes people just don't show up. I'm glad you're here though. Glad you follow my family on YouTube. Have a great day, man. Oh, I've got an early day tomorrow too. From a little bit from now will be my time to go to, so yeah. Oh yeah, small streams are fun. It gets more personal like that. Alright, Gadget, show this Rattata what's up. It's just not even fair. Oh, okay, come on, Gadget. You got distracted, that's all. Okay, that Rattata's hitting hard. What is going on? Gadget just missed 3 attacks, all in a row. I'm almost certain Hyper Fang doesn't have bad accuracy either. I have no idea what just happened. Alright, well, that was dumb. We're going to leave. Okay, there's nothing in here I can catch, is there? I don't think so. I think it's just Zubat and Slowpoke. Listen, that battle was just dumb because I would not have taken that damage because I'm not strong enough. Okay, old man, that was rude. But I'm gonna let both of these Pokemon level up. I'm gonna let Rattata get most of the battles here, honestly. Just so that it gets, because I'm gonna want to use Kaepora for the bug Pokemon. I just want to make sure I'm prepared. Okay. 1 Hyper Fang connected. What is going on with that? If I had missed that Hyper Fang too, I would have been just startled. Like, I don't remember it having any effect where it's like, it'll land an attack, and then it won't with Hyper Fang. And that is clearly what is not happening, so... Don't know. Don't know what that is. Man, I want more Pokemon on my team because I don't want to wipe against Bugsy. Even though I have an advantage, I don't want to lose either one, and then I don't want to be stuck with one. In a regular Nuzlocke, I would have at least 1 or 2 more Pokemon in the PC that I can rely on if I wiped. But with this, I mean, I missed out on Jigglypuff. I haven't gotten a Pidgey yet from one of the other routes, or a Spearow, just because I'm not playing during the daytime. I can't... I physically cannot get the other Pokemon. Okay, is that the grunt that was in charge? Or is that the one before it? Okay, good. Alright. Oh, I'm not expecting mercy from you, bud. Alright. I mean, just Hyper Fang. Oh, missed. That's cute. Alright, there we go. And Gadget's all the way up to level 15 now. I almost want to level them up to evolve. Just for the stat boost, but I'm not going to do that because that would be like level 20 for these things. I think Hoot Hoot evolves at level 20. Maybe it evolves at 18. I know Pidgey evolves at 18 into Pidgeotto. That's the one that I know for sure. I don't know. Well, we're going to make our way through this. Maybe I might have to lose one here. The good news is if I lose one, I can get a Noctowl or a Raticate later on, which I've never said. The good news is I can get one of those Pokemon. But in this run where I'm on very limited supply, you know. Oh, that just felt nice right there. Spinarak and Ledyba. I wouldn't be able to use Ledyba. Maybe a Buglock would be fun too. But Spinarak and Ledyba are both version exclusives. So I can use one but not the other. So, we'll figure that out. Alright, if I don't get to level 15 here, that could potentially be a problem. I'd like to be level 15 prior to the battle, because that Scyther is part, or not part, it is level 16. I mean, and I'm wrecking the floor with these base level bug Pokemon. But they're base level bug Pokemon. Ooh. Oh, string shot. Okay. Okay, didn't poison. Okay, I can't remember what the other guy has. Let's see what this bug trainer has. Oh, there's 2. Oh, thank goodness. I thought there was just the one in the corner. I forgot about this one. Oh yeah, we'll be to level 14, or level 15. We may get to level 16 by the time we take down Bugsy's Kakuna and Metapod, too. Oh, Paris. double weak to flying type moves. Poor guy. Don't really care though, so there you go, you know, it's whatever. Bug Catcher Josh, what are you doing, man? Sounds like I'm talking to someone that just joined in. Just wanted to say their name. Bug Catcher Benny. Benny is my buddy. I don't even know what kind of accent I'm going for right there. What even kind of joke I'm making. Well, because I was just typing away, I got hit with a string shot. And now I'll be slower than everything. Which is not bad. But I'll just be slower. And take more damage than I need to. Oh, bee drill. Okay, let's see how I do on this bee drill. Okay, that was a crit. 408 though. We will definitely get to level 16 by the time we hit Scyther. Let's see what Kakuna, how much XP it gives. Yeah, we'll definitely get to level 16. Alright, we're gonna go heal. And here's what I'll do. I'm gonna lead with Kaepora and just peck it to death. No, I actually did want to do that. Alright. And if I don't kill it, I can at least use... So like if Kaepora dies, hoping that does not happen. Let's see, is there any kind of thing I can use? Okay, I'm gonna give this to Kaepora just in case I'm not able to take down the Kakuna in one hit and it hits me with a poison sting and I get poisoned. Because then I'm going into Scyther poisoned, and that's just a bad thing all around. That might save Gadget. Oh, I really hope this works. Alright, Bugsy. Metapod level 14. Oh, while I'm here, let's move those around. See, that's exactly why I swapped this. Okay. Oh, it's got tackle. I don't know why it wouldn't have had tackle. I guess I just forget that. Or most of the time I have a Pokemon like a Cyndaquil where it just kills it straight up. Hypnosis. Yes, please. But do I try for it now on Scyther? Okay, well, it used Harden. Alright, I'm gonna use one peck. Okay, there's that Fury Cutter. Oh, this is just gonna be an arms race. Okay, that did about 3 HP. I don't have to do just one hypnosis either. Okay. If hypnosis hits, everybody is safe. If hypnosis doesn't hit, I take the second Fury Cutter, not as strong, but a little bit stronger. And then I can go for Pex. And then Kapora's probably going to die. And then, by the time I get it there, though, I can use Quick Attack. Oh, I want to take the gamble. I want to take the gamble. Also, I'm just eating Tic Tacs. I'm stress eating Tic Tacs. What do we do? What do we do? I'll just use Growl. No. Oh, I used Hypnosis. Please kill it. Or please. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. And even if it wakes up, I've reset Fury Cutter. Oh man, even if she uses a potion. Or he. Quick Attack, interesting. We got it. Let's go! Oh. I didn't lose Kapora. Didn't lose... Gadget didn't even see any battle in this gym. Oh, that's phenomenal. All right. So. We made it. I am not going to continue on through the Ilex Forest. Because that would be dumb. There is a rival battle waiting for us. And with my team as it is right now, that will not work. So I will have to stream at some point during the daytime. So we can go get Pidgey, and we can go get Spearow, and just add some more to our team, and we'll try for Dunsparce next time. But, thank you so much for checking out the channel tonight. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and like the video. If you're watching this on YouTube also, make sure you come on to Twitch sometime. Let's go there and watch it. It's pretty fun. Until next time, guys, have a great day. See you later.